Hello everyone, another video here today. Simply getting into the discussion of death. A very serious topic. Life or death. No, but real talk, death. What is it? Why is it there? Is it good? Is it bad? I think a lot of the time, if someone was to give you the option of maybe as a kid, we've always had that idea it'd be so cool to be immortal and be able to, how different your life would be. Imagine if you knew that you were immortal, how differently would you live your life? You'd probably jump off cliffs into cliff diving, do things you'd probably take further risks, right? Now, I think that would be fun initially, but I think that would soon die down and really just deplete any purpose. Because I think one of the easiest ways to look at it is if you were to, let's say being immortal or eternal is cool, but you live forever. That means there's going to be a point in time where you obviously watch your family die. I mean, everyone knows this, right? But you watch your family die, any loved ones you may have. Let's say you had a kid, right, and they didn't get the immortal gene, right? It's only you that has it. You're going to see them get old and die, and their kids. You're just going to keep seeing grandchildren, great grandchildren after great grandchildren just keep growing up and dying before you. And then you're going to get to a point where maybe your whole family lineage is wiped out, or human race is wiped out, to a point where you're literally just on Earth. There's nothing there. You'd probably see Earth collapse or whatever happens, and that's just going down a kind of a logical route on it. But the point is, eventually there'll be nothingness, and I think you'd go through so much pain to get there, and maybe that would eventually be peace, but it'd probably be the same feeling as death anyway. Nothingness. It comes to the same ending or resolution. You'd just be floating around space, for example, or something along those lines, right? But there'd be a point where you get there, yes, you would have had a mad experience, but there'd never be any end to it. So it'd almost, I think, be a bit torturous. Whereas death creates purpose in life as well, because let's say everything was, you didn't have any fear and nothing scared you, then what's the fun then in doing the cliff jumping or parkour or something that's scary? I don't know what else is there. I wonder if someone would still have the fear of human rejection, getting up on stage, public speaking. I wonder if you were immortal, if you'd still fear that and the love of others. Because I don't know, that's an interesting one to potentially look into. But anyway, the point is, it's a bit of a random topic I was trying to go into. I didn't do obviously too much research into it. This is just going off the way I've thought in the past. But in reality, what exactly do you think you'd prefer? Being immortal or just having one life and finding purpose within that life? And do you think that by having death in life and having some sort of end, do you think that gives your life purpose? Or do you think it takes away purpose because it's pointless, we're all going to die anyway, right? What way do you view life? Obviously, that's there's a nihilistic approach, which I'm not really into. I do believe, by having one life, it makes it beautiful because you get to choose where, you have to make choices and decide where you want to spend your time on this planet. Is it going to be on the video game? And I think that's when you start realizing, is that really where I want to spend my time? Just wasting away, or do I want to try things that make me uncomfortable and actually? Because whenever you do something that's uncomfortable and out of the comfort zone, I feel like you always just feel the most alive you've ever felt. You're just glad that you did something different and you broke the pattern of your subconscious. So yeah, which one? Just let me know your viewpoints on this. I don't really, I'm not saying I have the answers. I'm just curious about it, and yeah, I definitely need to. I don't need to, but I'd like to read more upon the impact that death has on us psychologically. Obviously, it creates fear, anxiety. It creates a lot of traits within us, and survival as well. You've got to eat food, and why do you have the motivation to do that? So I'm curious to see what that would be like. So yeah, let me know if you have any opinions on this. I'll definitely have to do another video where I've researched a bit more into it, so I feel like I can give more knowledge, because this is just me more pondering question and understanding the idea of identity and life, really. But yeah, that's about it. So stay true to yourself always, get back to it, stay motivated, stay disciplined, and just become that person that you want to be. Start walking in their shoes, guys. Bye bye.